Yo, so I know it's been quite some time since I've uploaded on my channel, but I have been, I'm not gonna lie, I've been a little bit stressed the last couple of days, whether it's been like self-inflicted or kind of like external. Just a lot of different stuff going on right now, and I just wanted to focus on the training aspect of what I've been doing and how I've been coming back from injury. So, you know, this video is gonna be pretty straightforward, pretty simple, just training footage and me just kind of explaining where I'm at mentally right now and some of the things that I've been doing in order to get back on track whenever it comes to getting ready for IPF Worlds. Sorry, I can't really talk, but for the most part, you know, training has been pretty solid. This little back tweak hasn't affected anything that I've had planned going forward. Like with this squat session that I'm doing right here, that 585 pounds, yes, it felt heavy on my back just because I'm peaking, but you guys saw it moved pretty simply, moved easily. And these back down sets with 495 pounds also moved well. And I couldn't be any happier. So it's just like, once again, later on in the video, I'm gonna be explaining some of the stuff that, first of all, caused my injury and the stuff that I've been doing going forward. I take that back. I didn't really explain what I've been doing going forward just because I wanted to focus on the training aspect, but I want to direct you over to Jordan's Instagram page. He does work for Orhii, which is kind of like a chiropractic company. And I know a lot of you guys have been like, yo, you don't need chiropractic, you know, all that stuff you don't need it, it's stupid. Yo, I know this YouTuber that said it. It's like, bro, this guy has a PhD in what he does, and he's helped me not on just one occasion, but 2 occasions now on getting myself back in track. So if you guys want to check out what I've been doing for the past couple of days, I'm going to direct you over to his Instagram page. His name is Jordan. I'll, of course, have it tagged on the screen, but if you want to check it out, he has a lot of helpful tips. If you guys are dealing with any knickknacks, or is that a term? If you guys are dealing with anything, I would advise going to his his Instagram page and just checking out some of the stuff that he has on there. He does do a good job of like explaining what's going on, and he gives it to the people in a digestible way. Man, I really can't talk, but I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Once again, it's just me talking about some of the stuff that I'm doing going forward and my mindset for IPF Worlds.
2 days later.
Okay, what's up guys? So this video is a little bit late. I recorded my last, 3 or so workouts, but I was like, why not record me kind of getting back into deadlifting? And this is my first deadlift since I tweaked my back or whatever. I literally just came back from Jordan's office where I got treatment a little bit again. He kind of like did a sports massage in my lower back area. It's kind of like loosening things up. So he said I was pretty much good to go. Like, I'm just gonna kind of like eyeball and see how today's session goes. If it's like uncomfortable, I'm gonna stop. But just gonna work through it, see how it feels, and just get to it, man. There's nothing really to say. Just kind of feel it out and see if we're straight going forward. So as you guys can see, we have 5 plates, 495 pounds on the bar right now. And I want to discuss kind of like how I even got this back injury. I feel like I was pretty vague in my last video, but as you guys know on my channel, I see this a lot, but I already knew, like, whenever I injured my back, it was just because my hips tend to shoot up and my back isn't all the way tight. So whenever my hips shoot up, I come from that stance, like there's a little bit of I'm just loose in my lower back, right? So that puts me in a bad position with any amount of weight. Like, it's 545 pounds is relatively light for myself, but if my back is in a compromised position, it's gonna hurt. Like, if I'm just in a compromised position with that amount of weight, it's going to injure me. So luckily this time around it wasn't that bad. just like a little bit tweaked. But what I've been trying to do now is just make sure that I hone in every single set. I don't get lazy. I try to make sure that I'm in the proper starting position. That essentially means no wasted motion. So in these sets, you can see that my hip is not rising. When I rise, the bar rises. So that's why I need to make sure it's happening. Sometimes I tend to get lazy and I get too low. Like, my body is built for deadlifting. I have short legs, long arms. So I only have to bend my knees and I touch the bar immediately. So once I get into that position, there's no need to get any lower and put my back in a compromised position. So going forward, just need to make sure I'm doing that. I'm not being lazy about it. And actually, it's like, there's no back pain. Like, I feel perfectly fine. My deadlift feels a lot more efficient, and it feels easier because I'm putting myself in a better position. Yo, man, let me do this.
Do your thing, bro. Do your thing.
Yo, this is why I'm concentrating, but like my boy. All right, it's gonna be 5 plates. 5 plates. It's that concentration though. I was doing all of that while he was in my right here. But anyways, all right, feels good. Okay, so I want to kick back and talk about this workout as a whole. So you guys just watched me hit 585 pounds for a set of 3, but for the whole entire workout I had a 5x3. The first set was supposed to be a top set at RP of 8. That ended up being 585 pounds, as you guys just saw. And once again, I deadlifted with no back pain, and you can see my starting position is a little bit higher, so there's no real shooting up from my hips. So essentially my hips used to shoot up, like I said earlier. It's something that I've been trying to work on, and it's not something that I've been consistent with. But after we did that first set with 585 pounds, we went ahead and dropped the weight down to 545 pounds and did the rest of the 4 sets of 3. So like going back and just kind of reflecting and just talking about my little back tweak, it was something I was able to kind of address, something I was able to kind of go to Jordan, aka Orhii, and kind of, just kind of work through it and get myself back into position to where I'm able to continue training. I didn't have to take any time off. This is something I was able to do, or this is something I was able to correct while I was training. So it's like going forward, I think we're in a good position. I feel like I didn't really lose anything. I feel like I'm not, falling behind in prep. So I'm like happy that I was able to address this and move forward with some of the stuff that I was doing. But I'll go ahead and kind of link you guys to some of the stuff that I was doing. I didn't want to take time out of my training to like film exactly like the rehab work I was doing, but I could link you guys over to Jordan's Instagram, and you can check out some of the things I've been doing to kind of like rehab my back and get my back where it needs to be in order to lift the most weight possible for this upcoming competition in IPF World. So I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. I'm just kind of like focusing on the grind. We're literally only like, what, 2.5, 3 weeks out from competing. I compete June 15th in like the biggest meet like that I've ever done, and this is like to decide who's the best in the world. So got to make sure I'm crossing all my T's and dotting all my I's. So if you guys like today's video, please like, comment, share, subscribe. You better today. I'm out.
Yeezy season approaching, fuck whatever y'all been hearing, fuck whatever y'all been wearing, a monster about to come alive again.